Well, hello there, dear hunter. It's good to see you again. Yes, it is. Trust me. Most of the people I've met, both human and vampire, have been. Well, you followed the trail that led you here. Well, then, are you ready to do this now, or. What do I mean? Well, if I recall correctly, you said that I couldn't run, or hide, or do anything like that. I said it would be deceptively easy to find me again. And here you are. And I mean, you're more than equipped for a fight. So, you brought that in case you ran into another vampire. Dear Hunter, I tend to travel alone these days. But if you're not here to fight, then what are you here for? Questions. Well, hmm, that isn't really what I was expecting to hear from you. Tell me, what brings on the change from finding yourself half dead in a tomb trying to kill the vampire that saved you to wanting to hold an interview with said vampire? Your curiosity. Curiosity about what? The Scarlet Crow. Now, why in the world would you ever care to know about them? They were wiped out ages ago. Long before I'm sure even your grandparents or your great great grandparents were around. They weren't? What do you mean? I'm still around. Dear Hunter, I severed my ties with the Scarlet Crow long before I ever entered that tomb. They were a fading memory for me long before then. But since you are the only person since I've woken up that hasn't gotten on my bad side for one reason or another, I'm willing to entertain this. For now, at the very least. So, what do you want to know first? My name. Well, I wish I could give that to you, but I can't. No, not because I don't want to. It's just when I was turned and joined the Crow, my identity was stripped from me. And I was a vampire for a long time following that night. Then other things happened. And well, I've forgotten it. And I'd really rather not go by what they used to call me. Bad memories. So, you can call me whatever you want. Vampire, bloodsucker, parasite. It really doesn't matter to me. I've heard it all before. But if it's all the same to you, even though I don't think you had any intentions on giving me your name, I'd still prefer to just call you Hunter, all the same. So now that the formal introductions are out of the way, what would you like to know? What happened to them? Well, like I said, and as you're aware, they were wiped out. Why? It's simple. They were a group of narcissistic parasites. And I mean that even by vampire standards. They believed that our particular line of vampirism came from the first vampire. Something they couldn't prove, but were more than willing to lord over the others. That in turn led to them thinking they were owed things, that they were better than the others. And of course, that rubbed people the wrong way. Eventually, one day, the smaller vampire clans grew tired of it. They banded together, and, well, the events of the Crimson Summer happened. A war between the new vampire hunter organization, the smaller vampire clans, and the Scarlet Crow. A summer that saw every member of the Scarlet Crow wiped out. Then how did I survive? My loyalty to them was shaky at the best of times. And then, just like they had done with so many other vampires, even members of our own clan, they crossed me. A transgression I wasn't willing to forgive. So, I aided the hunters and other vampires in their destruction. For that aid, I was given a head start. And I wandered for a long time. Made a few friends, but one in particular helped me seal myself away in the one place that only myself and my sire knew about. Yep, the tomb. In fact, that friend I made, he's a big reason why I let you live. He was human. He saw my fangs, my eyes, and well, he saw me as the man he knew I used to be. Not the vampire, not the monster that they had made me. In honor of his memory, I decided to let you go. Will I regret it one day? I have no doubt in my mind. You're a hunter after all. But I couldn't disrespect his memory by slaughtering the first human I'd seen for who knows how long. So, if it's all the same to you, Hunter, I'd really rather not answer any more questions. I know I said I'd entertain this, and this has been rather short, but those memories are ones that I'd like to keep buried. So, are we done here? Or are we gonna throw down like I originally thought we were going to? No. Consider it returning the favor. Oh, Hunter. Well then, if it's all the same to you, Ekel Contabin.